everybody. The microphone's working, the cameras are working. We'll bring the car forward a little bit more. It's all good. It's all working. My word. Today's going to be a good day. Well, I don't know if today's going to be a good day actually, because we haven't done any practicing for the daily races. We are back with some lobby racing at 9 o'clock. We're going to carry on with the GR schedule. So we've got GR4 and GR3 coming up. Some cracking races lined up. I can see the Hazard has beaten Igor today. He's P1. I think Igor has got a bit annoyed because he hasn't even said hello today. So, oh dear, Igor seems to have disappeared. He's always P1, but Hazard's got in there first. Ollie's in. Good evening, Mitch and Chat. Good evening to you as well, young sir. So yeah, today, well, I'm a bit behind because I've been all over the place today. Caught up with Joe at lunchtime for coffee and had a bacon roll. Yes, had a lovely bacon roll at lunchtime and just was running through some stuff. And then we've just been going through some housey, gardeny things downstairs, and time run away. And I also didn't realise, it's like, aren't you supposed to be upstairs? So yeah, just charge upstairs at a moment's notice. A few people, nobody really to do with the stream so much, have been asking about the Sylvia sisters at Tokyo, the 500 pp suggested one. I did that World Circuit race with a car which is about 580 pp, so about 80 over, or about 20 odd % over, and I've managed to do it now in a different car with a completely different tune and a completely different approach. So I have done it, although the race was a bit messy. So I will be doing a video on that if I can get a more clean race. Now I know that it works, I can probably stop panicking as much and just try and race it properly. Ollie has made some pizza subs for tea. Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed. We had chicken wraps thingies yesterday, and then we had chicken salad today. So chicken 2 days in a row, which is quite nice. But yeah, chicken strips, piri chicken strips, I think they were. I don't know. It was nice. It was nice. Right. So what are we doing tonight? What are we going to do? The truth is, I don't know. I want to get back into the daily races, and I'm really not quite sure how they're going to go. So what I'm going to do is I am going to wimp out. I am going to wimp out. I'm going to go onto my US account. Now I know there's a few people that have set good times around here at PSR in the Daily Race C. Daily Race C I don't always do. So I'm just going to run on Daily Race C and just maybe do a race or so, with the view to getting back into the European account as soon as possible. But what I want to do is get an understanding. Now, I know that Ollie, I think, has been doing this one in the Mercedes, I will assume. Good evening, Drake Fury. I think that Unfazed and Greg have been doing it as well. Greg's just saying race C is a good combo. I've been watching a few people doing daily race B, which looks interesting. There's a lot of people crashing and going off in daily race B, even at the A and the A plus level. But there's a lot of pushing and shoving going on. So it's just very, very difficult to know what to do. What is the car to be in? So Lugley is in the Viper. Oh, please don't tell me it's... Oh, it's the Viper. No! I've never driven the Viper. Oh my gosh, there's a McLaren in there. Is it seriously the Viper? Oh my word. No, now you know why I've jumped I've jumped into this one. I don't want to be doing... I want to jump into the Viper. I need to jump into the Viper. Greg, did you do it in the Viper, my friend? Rent a specific car. What's going on here? Try that again. Yeah, the Viper. Okay. Enter an event specified car. I don't want to do a qualifying time trial. Viper. That is a Dodge Viper. Dodge. I can't even see it. Gotta be everybody screaming at you. Go up, go down, go left, go right. Viper. I'm assuming, I don't know what tyres or strategy. What's the strategy here, my friends? What is the strategy for this one? So medium and hard it looks like only. So medium and hard tyres, and I'm assuming we've got to change halfway through. We have to pit, no need to change tyres. So it's one of those silly stop and go pits, is it? That 3 or 4. Some have even pitted 7 or 8. So depending on where you are. So no worry about tyres, no worry about anything. Let me just start that one again. No, I change the tyres and tuck in. Okay, so there's a bit of tyre wear. Whoa. Okay. I really need to look at the Ghost and see what gears and stuff he's doing. No worries. Basically just use the pit. You either get out of trouble or go long if you're slipstreaming and working with somebody, I guess. It's all a bit suck it and see. Suck it and see. Oh. Whoa. 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 I've got traction control 1 on, but oh, this wants to kill me. What's the Supra like? Is the Supra not on point? Obviously I know that the Viper is the OP car, but the Supra is normally pretty good around it. Ah, that was pre the update, wasn't it? Oh, this Viper's going to kill me. Oh crikey! Yeah, I'm not sure about this. I'm really not sure about this one at all. I've got to come out of it to view the replay. Let's just have a look and see what he's doing. It may well be that I've just got to get used to the Viper. We've been here before. We've been here before where we've jumped into a car we don't like and we just had to get used to it. It's not unusual. So, where's he braking for there? Need my gloves on for this. So let's just lose them for the moment. So come around, come across the start finishing line. Now I normally start braking there. He's braking just after, okay. Down into third, down into second. Straight up into third on the exit. normally looking for a little mark. Where's he braking? Just hit the pause button as soon as he hits the brakes. So he's braking. Just in line with the second lamppost, it looks like. And just before the cones on the right hand side. There's also a big truck. Okay, it looks like the truck in the car park is the braking point. That's a bit far off the track, if you want my opinion. I don't really want to use that shadow on the arm cove, but that's another one that we could use. Okay. Down into second, or first. Straight up into second. So using a lot of the gears, also changing up quite early, I notice. Back through here, I would imagine. And then normally I'm looking for that black mark. That's where he's braking. Again, down at the first, up in the second. And then are we going halfway down here or at the beginning? Yeah, pretty much at the beginning of that runoff. First again, straight up into third, so we've got double shift. First to third. Hi, Helgi. So most of the corners are first and then up into second. Now, is he going to brake on the number 2 board or the little black thing that sticks out there? No, he's way later than that. He's almost on the 1 board. Crumbs. So the 1 board, 4th gear. Wow, look how much he took through there. Whoa. So we're braking on the 1 and turning on the 1. Look at that. He's like right off the curb there. So right off on the way in, right over on the way through there, and that one. And now, how's he not got a track limit? Hello, Marco. How has that guy not got a track limit? How is that not a track limit on that? But he went through, did he go through there doing 4th, didn't he? Just revisit that again. Yeah, 4th gear. All down at 3rd, then 4th. So a slight bit of 3rd to get it slowed down. How he didn't get track limits, and then we're driving all the way to the line. So primarily 1st gear for the tight corners on the infield. Okay. What? Did you guys see that? What? What have we just witnessed there? Have we just witnessed one of the biggest daily race cheats ever? Have we just witnessed a massive, huge cheat? Holy banana cakes. I am stunned to the point where I don't think I want to race this. That's just cheating. Have I just entered the race? I don't want to enter the race. No, I don't want to enter the race. I want to go into the practice. There. Cancel entry. Yes, I want to do the time trial. It's just that's sorry guys. That's just completely floored me. I would imagine that most people's times will be deleted at some point this week when PD realise what's happened. See, I've just got a track limit and I was nowhere near. He was right off. What? I didn't touch the grass at all there. Whereas he was right off 2 wheels on the grass because the middle of the curb was going down the middle of his car. Has he got a cheap lap or something? Racky, this thing wants to bite you. Oof, I can't even brake where he brakes. Well, we got through there fine. Oh my gosh! Holy smoly! The cat is out of the bag, boys and girls. The cat is out of the bag. This is why you look at replays. Holy smoly. All of you guys are now going to jump on and you're going to wipe seconds off of your times now. Oh, see what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to take my true force down a bit because it's killing my arm tonight for some reason in this car. Let's just do a restart on that. Oh. Oh, that is ridiculous. I'm not going to lie, I did this once before and I tried to reach out to PlayStation. There was somewhere where you could absolutely cut all over the shop and I got like a top 100 time purely by cheating. And I didn't actually do the what are you doing? Bit strange. My game's died. It doesn't like it because I'm cheating. So I wonder what sort of times you guys are setting. That's silly, isn't it? Methinks it's crashed again. Come on. Oh, no. There we go. Now I've gone and done that online, whereas you guys probably aren't going to let on. They're all rushing out now to do that little cheat. You see, look, I mean, I'm there. I reckon all of these guys are doing the same thing. I bet they're all doing it. Let's follow this one. We'll load the ghost and see what he's doing. Wouldn't be surprised. Let's have a look. Those are crazy fast times. Yeah, I'll drop back into the Viper in a minute. That one. There's track limits all over the place in this, except for the one place you want them. There's another one going through there. I'm going to have to work on that bus stop There you go, he's done it as well. They're all doing it. All the top guys. PD will sort this out later in the week. Guarantee it. Okay. Let's try another one. Let's try. Let's see. Oh, let's see if we got somebody we know in here. Kai Key hasn't got a time up, hasn't got a replay up. Oh, YouTube, the Key. There we go. Kai, Key, whatever. Load that ghost. Let's see what he's done. And let's go again. I will go back into the pipe in a minute. Telemetry up busted. Come back to that in a minute. So this is obviously how all of the top guys are getting the high times. I wonder what they're going to do if when they pick this up. Are they going to punish people? Or are they just going to turn around and say, well, we made a mistake, it's down to us? It's not very sporting, is it, to do that? I certainly wouldn't want to do that on my main Euro account. Well, you can't drop Fury, that's the problem. There's nobody that you can actually talk to and say, oh look, you've messed up. One of the things I don't like about PD is they're so distant. But it'll get back to them somehow. Come on then, where's Key? Got Key, Kai, Koo, and wherever's going. Oh, he's done it right. He did it fair, dues. So Kai's doing it right. The top guys are just going straight across there. I'm definitely not going to do this on my main account this week. This PD are going to have to do something about that. They can't let that go. Why I unfazed? Correct. I'm doing this in a Ferrari. What a cheat. What a cheat. Can't believe it. And Kai does it correctly. I need to get hold of Kaz and Whistleblow. Kaz, you've messed up. Big time. Shall we do it? Shall we do it? Shall we go for it? Oh, this is a joke. One, two, three. Over we go. A 147.7. Let's try the Viper. Oh dear, what have I done? What have I done? What have I exposed? Let's just come out of there. Oh dear. That is insane. Oh, I haven't got it. I'm going to have to rent specify car. We'll come down to the Viper. I'll give it a go. Just see how we go. I just want to do the qualifying time trial. M6 it. I should do. I was thinking about that, actually. Should we try another one? Let's try another one to follow. So one of the top ones again. So in December, Load the Ghost. Haven't done this one, so it's three. All of the top guys have all jumped it. You know what we should all do? We should all go and set massively brilliant times and not tell Jack Kobe. And then say, "Can't look at all our times, Jack. We're absolutely superhuman. We've all got really, really quick." No, don't do that. That would be mean. That would be a mean thing to do. I'm only choosing Jack Kobe because he's so fast. Or Grenster. This is one of Grenster's best tracks. We should do it. Don't tell Grenster. Woo! I'm off. So you get a track limit there. Oh, Grenster's in. Grenster knows. He knows the secret. Oh, is he going through the bus stop? I can't do the bus stop without getting a penalty. When you imagine that you're in second place behind somebody and they go through it properly, and on the last lap you go flying across there and beat them, that'd be gutted. Gutted. I might go and do that. I might go and do that. Obviously, I won't be second in a race. I can't get through there with this car, I tell you. I'm really struggling with this Viper to get through the bus stop. Oh, not again! Why am I getting track? Why am I getting track limits through here and they're not? I don't get this. Sorry about my light, seems to be having a bit of a fit at the moment. Yeah, I'm not getting the bus stop. I think I'm going to have to find a safe way through there and just forego the loss of time where these guys are going through there like on the grass. It seems to be, as soon as I put a wheel on the grass, I'm getting a track limit. Yeah, I was trying to copy him because I watched his replay, and that's exactly what I was trying to copy. Getting the car completely across the grass there. Unless those guys are using the cheat, of course. Maybe they've got it coded and they're getting away with it. Because I can't go through there like they do, half on the grass. Either that or there's a trick that I'm missing to getting through the bus stop that fast. This guy's going to do the same, and look, he's all lined up for it. Oh no, he didn't. Fair dues. He's gone around. Right, let's try doing this properly. I'm gonna have to watch his replay. Let's just watch the replay. Yeah, I was just thinking about throttle, Mirko. That's why I want to drop in there and just see if there's something that we're missing, or I'm missing, with regards to going through there. Right. So no throttle whatsoever. No, he's on the throttle there, then he's off. Oh, look at that, off the throttle. No throttle. No throttle on the way in. I think Unfazed said about it was on the way in that was the problem. So fully off the throttle. Off the throttle for that one. And then on and out. Alright, let's see. Let me see. Well, you say he's on the curb still. But look, he's just got two wheels on the yellow bit of the curb. Okay. Go through here. Two wheels on the yellow bit of the curb. Two wheels on the yellow bit of the curb. And two wheels on the yellow bit of the curb. So let me go through there as well and see what happens. So it's the inside wheels are on the curb. But Granster, I was doing that and I'm getting penalties. So he's going through it like that, then like that, then like that. Well, this live stream is not exactly turning out the way that I thought it was going to, but there's 25 of you out there that now know that this week's Daily Race C is wrecked as far as time trialling is gone and setting a fast lap. I'm not going to lie, I can't really race in this view. I can't do it in that view. Oh, caught the curb. Let's try the let's try the Viper again. How do I get? I need the Viper, not the Ferrari. How do I get into the Viper? I hate this. Right, I want to do the time trial. Rent an event specify car, and I only want to do the time trial. Thank you. See, once again. Now I've got the other. Right, let's try it. Let's just try this. So that wheel, then that wheel, then that wheel, then that wheel. We just found another cheat. I think we just found another cheat. I think we just found another cheat. So keep that one on there, that one on there, that one there, that one there. Right, okay. I think I've sussed it. So if you go through here and you've got these wheels there, 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 and there, then you get a penalty. I probably won't have gone through here too slow. But if you go through it completely off the track, you get away with it. I really wish that the white line was the end of the track and that's it. Go over the white line, you're out. Otherwise, you've got to learn the track, and you've got to learn how to exploit every single track. Which, to be fair, is what the Formula 1 guys are masters at, aren't they? You know every tiny little bit to exploit. Well, my friends, give me a double thumbs up if you're learning something tonight. Because I certainly am. I am certainly learning some stuff tonight. Oh, wrong one. That one. That one. That one. That one. Oh, no, I think I'll cut that. No, oh, we did. I think that was the exit. I was too far over. Don't get this. I don't like this at all. This actually, as somebody who likes to race and play fair, this has actually really put me off Daily Race C for this week. Hello, New Era. Be going in the lobby in a minute anyway. There we go. Got the cheat. I can't brake at the one. Not like he does. That's a penalty. It's the, mind you, he does, they do go down to third through there. So off there, on the, now I did catch the curve, I heard it. No, I can't. I've got to brake early on there. Try one more. We'll go one more, and then we'll go into the lobbies. I definitely cannot brake as late as those other guys. So whether they're running the little cheat gadget or not, I don't know. But I certainly can't brake that late. holding on to the gears too long in this as well. Can we get through the bus stop? I'm going to brake where I normally brake this time. Right, over that one. Over that one. That's no fun. That's no fun. So, well, we know that a lot of the guys up the top are all cutting across there. Well, my question is, how many of you out there are going to do the same? How many of you out there are going to do the same? I'm certainly not going to do it on my Euro account. I don't want to risk it. Because something's going to happen. You just know it. I'll have to open my window as well. Well. That little session did not quite go as I had anticipated, to be quite honest. Who would have known that you can jump across that grass like that? But there we go. Grandster improved his time by 4/1000th of a second. An improvement's an improvement. Oh, excuse me. An improvement is an improvement, mate. Don't knock it. Well, my question is Daytona, if I go into Daytona, who's going to jump across the grass in quali? No, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. At some point, Polyphony Digital will pick up on that. I'm sure. I am sure that it will be picked up on. Let's just create a new room. There's probably people out there at the moment that are diving out to do shorts on that. So let's create this room. I can't remember what cars we're in tonight. Some of you will know. Sorry guys, that has completely floored me. That has. I was not expecting that by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not going to lie. It's appealed to my sense of humour. It's making me giggle, but right. Let's change the car. What are we in? The Peugeot RCZ GR4. Let's just go manufacturer. It's easier. Peugeot. That's the one that we want. I think we're on racing soft tyres. Let's go spend some money. And we will go qualifier at quarter past, because I'm a little bit late after all of the shenanigans. There you go. I'm facing Eiger in the RCZ GR4, Barcelona in the GR3 Lambo, Autopolis in the GR2 CLK, and then Tokyo East in the Audi R18. Right, let's just dive out and see how we go in this car, because as you can see, I have never ever driven this car. what I need to do is just shut this down. And why, oh why? Let's just see if he'll connect. I think it's because I possibly started up telemetry racing, the telemetry stuff. Come on. There we go. Now we've hooked up. I think it's because I started the program. It's in the wrong order, maybe. Oh, we've not got very many people in. Greg White, me, New Era, Borky, and Unfazed. That's it. I got a technical issue here. Excellent. What work? Brack, I don't want to go public, but if we don't get very many races, then I may well go that route. Just under a minute to go and then we're going. Let's have a little look. It's 16, so we've got Jack Kobe, Greg White, Grenster, Unfazed, me, Ollie, Drat Fury, Hulky, New Era, and Borky. Let's get this one underway, and we'll see how we go. Jack Kobe says, wait, I've no practice. Tough. Too bad. Too bad. You don't need to practice, my friend. You could beat half of this in your sleep with one high tie behind your back. Well, you could beat me in your sleep with one hand tied behind your back. I'll leave you with one hand to steer with. Then again, you could probably do it steering with your knees. Sorry, Mr. Kobe. This way around. Right, so it's a good long quali. So we should have some good quali laps in there. We should have some good racing. We've got Greg. He's 0.2 ahead of Jacoby, 0.2 ahead of Grenster, 0.4 ahead of Unfazed, 1 second ahead of Ollie. So we've got less than half a second covers the top 4. Wow. Grenster says, I'm scared the tyre wear will not be kind on me on the controller. I can feel it. Why will it not be any fairer to you than us? Or any less fair to you than us on wheel? But just less than 3 seconds covers the whole field. All right, let's go. Let's get this one underway. So we've got Greg White, Jack Coby, Grenster, Unfazed, Ollie, then me in 6th, Borky 7th, Strat Fury, Hulky, and then New Era bringing up the rear in 10th. Let's see how we go. Oof. What you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I don't want to see any corner cutting. I don't want to see any cheating. Any cheats that are found out, they will be got rid of very quickly. don't know if I put Drac into the wall there or whether he put himself in the wall, but didn't put him into it that time. I was a mile away. I think we're good to go. We're 3 seconds behind Ollie. A lot of time would have been lost waiting back there. I don't know whether I needed to or not now, but we did the right thing. Wasn't sure, so we waited. Now we've got to recover. Wow, that's only 4.8 off on that one. So I'm phased with the winner. Jack Kobe second, Grenster third, Ollie fourth, up Greg White fifth, and I got sixth. New era, tyres are dead. Jack Kobe saying the tyre wear was unreal. And Vessel, stupid grass I cut on the last lap. Don't cut the grass, we've been there. Cut the grass, not allowed to do. There you go, you see, in this one you get a penalty. In Daytona, you can cut the grass a mile wide and you'll get away with it. Not around here, not around here. Oh, Jack was going for the tactics. He went off on his own, but he was trying to back Greg up. into unfazed, hoping the two would fight. Ah. Wow. I do love a bit of tyre wear. You know that. Oh. Get the right one. Thank you. Let's just put PSR in there. Put PSR in here. Just so you guys know where to find it. Jacoby had nothing left. Unfazed. Greg had no more grip. I had about 5% left. God, you guys are beating up on your tyres. Unfazed was your winner with a 106.9. Fastest lap, Jacoby with a 106.1. Grenster in third with a 106.7. Ollie fourth. Greg White in fifth with a 1 second penalty. Grenster got 1 second penalty too. I got sixth. Not quite enough to capitalise. Borky seventh. New Era in eighth. Hulky ninth. And Drap Fury in 10th with a 3 second penalty. Top three, Unfazed, Jacoby and Grenster in that one. Right, let's have a little look at this one here. So, we are in the Lambo GR3, I believe. Grenster says Unfazed territory. Why I? So we are looking for the Lamborghini. The car settings. I can go with soft tyres on this one, I believe. And we will get the qualifier for this one at in 6 minutes. Now, if there were any cheats on this one, somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. I need every little bit of help that I can get. I wonder if there will be a pit stop in this. Some people. This could be very interesting, this one. With all these really fast left-handers, people are going to take it easy, or are they going to lean on their tyres, I wonder? Got one back there, then got another one coming up here. And then how much do you lean on your tyres through the race? See, my tyres are gone already. This is another one that's going to burn your tyres. And this one. And this one. And definitely this one. My word, look at those tyres already. High temps all over the place too as well. Look at that right hand front. It's like no temperature in it whatsoever. It's because it's spending half its time up in the air. Right, what have we got? Just over a minute, guys, and then we'll be going. Look at that, 67 degrees on the off-side front. That's the right-hand front tyre. 80 on the rest. Just jump out this one. I haven't got anybody behind me, so I'm okay. And we'll have a quick nose at who is who. So in this one we've got Jack Kobe, Greg White, Grenster, Unfazed, me, Ollie, Drat Fury, Hulky, New Era and Borky. Everybody is in the GT3 Huracan. Let's get this one underway and see how we go. Right, everybody, follow on. Grenster's saying, just like previously, you want to push the left corners and half conserve the right corners, or push if you think you can manage the tyres. Oh, I thought it was the... Oh yeah, sorry. I've got my corners and my tyres muddled up. I was thinking, what? Push on the left hand tyre? No, push on the left corners. Right, I need to find myself some space. I don't want to be racing these guys in the quali. Loads of space behind. Everybody's slowed up there. Come on. I'm in trouble. Got the track limit. hopefully taking the penalty this lap means we might be able to get another lap in as long as we don't crash. Got a 1 lap opportunity here. Too many mistakes at the end here, especially there. But look at those tyres. This Lambo does not like this tyre wear at all. A lot quicker. Sixth. Oh, that was a bit bad. Jack Kobe out front, then unfazed, or still running. Oh, Grenster's just gone slightly quicker than unfazed. Let's see what happens at the top. It is going to change, I think. At the moment, it's Jack Kobe, Grenster, unfazed. Then Ollie, Drag Fury, me, Greg, New Era, Borky and Hulky are still running. Either one of those two could displace me. I think Greg is slightly out of position in this one, if I'm honest. I would have expected him to be up in 3rd or 4th. Unfazed messed up, he had a bad lap. Well, can he claw it back in this one? We'll have to see. Grenster's claiming that this is not a track of my strength, but I'll give it a try. Well, he's only 1.1 off of Jack Kobe. So, I would hate to see a track that doesn't play to your strengths, really, my friend. Ooh. Where's Unfazed coming in? We've got Hulky's running too. I'm expecting Hulky to jump up a few places. So I think the order could well change. Yet again. If it doesn't, there is going to be a whomping battle at the front. Could be very quick. Ollie got a penalty on his best lap. Oh, that's such a shame when that happens. But the moral of the story, my friend, is don't get a penalty. It's that easy. I'm saying that, the king of the penalty collectors. I collect them more than anything else. Jack Kobe's guessing we got a pit. I don't know, my friend. Looking at that tyre wear, it certainly didn't look too clever. So the big question is, do you need to pit? And if so, when are you going to pit? Grenster's playing the bluff game. He says, don't think so. This is going to be interesting. So Unfazed did come in third, and Hulky didn't set a time, actually. Oh, this is going to be an interesting race. Let's get this one underway. Grenster says, either you'll pit at the end of lap 3 or you'll go to the end. Interesting. Interesting. This is going to be fun. What are people going to do? What are people going to do? It's a sprint enduro. Jack Fury. It's a bit of both. Realised that was Jack I was going wheel to wheel with around there. Very respectful racing, side by side through those corners. Love it. I might have had the collie wobbles if I'd realised it was Jack though. He's going to come back at me again in a minute. How are we managing to do that with his lights? You've got too much time on your hands, my friend. Sorry, Gr.x. Oh. Jack to get a massive penalty. I don't think anybody's coming in the pits. Mistake, went too deep there. They Grenster through. Oh, these tyres are starting to complain a little bit now. Bend it. A bit wrong towards the end. react to the tyre wear quickly enough. We have now, with the spin, it's certainly woken us up. I think the tyre wear has certainly played its part in my race, unfortunately. I don't know about anybody else's. Managed to hold on to 6th. I should have been having a battle with Grenster really in 4th. Close at the front, just 0.3 between Unfazed and Ollie, and Jack Kobe less than a second off, so the top 3 really close. Then 7 back to Grenster, 16 back to New Era, 22 back to me, and then 27 and 27 between Holkey and Greg White having battled together, and Borky and Drat Fury still running. Jack Kobe saying he needed one more lap. Oh, how many times do we hear that from people? One more lap. Another value. One more. If I'd have had 6 more laps and all the others run out of fuel and I could have put more in, I might have won. Oh dear. Ah, no, I'm not going to do that. Not going to win that way. That would be cheating. That would be like cutting the grass at Daytona. Not that anybody would do that, of course. Not to get a fastest lap and a grid spot. Oh dear, that's. I've got to do that as a video overnight, haven't I? Definitely got to do that as a video. Oh, did you clobber me when I spun, Holkey? Your Lambo needed to pay for mine and Greg damage. Oh no! When I spun it, did you hit me? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Unfazed first, Ollie second, Jack Kobe third. Unfazed with a 146.9. Fastest lap was Ollie with a 146.7. Jack Kobe with a 147.1. Grenster fourth, New Era in fifth. I got sixth, Holkey seventh, Greg in eighth, Borky ninth, Drat Fury 10th. But if the stewards are out, it could be that I need to drop a few places. It sounds like there might have been an incident, but Unfazed, Ollie and Drat Kobe. I'm going to have a nose at that a little bit later on. Right, let's load the settings. We'll bring up race number 3. We're at Autopolis for this one. This could be another interesting one. We're back in the GR4s, I believe. We both got caught in your spin. Laugh out loud. He was laughing. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Drat Fury's tyre wear's causing him issues. Grenster saying another tyre heavy track. Oh, wow. What do you do? What do you do? Do you look after them? Hard to know, isn't it? I'm going to go out in my Atenza because I need to get some more practice in this car. So I think I'm going to give that one a whirl. We shall see what happens on this one. So qualifier at, I'm going to go 22.10 for this one. Yeah, it should be a GR4. Oh, hang on a minute. No, I've got this all wrong. I've got this wrong. I've got it wrong. I've got it wrong. I've got it wrong. hang on, change the car. I need to look up the car because it's a set car. Duh brain. Complete idiot that I am. It's a Mercedes-Benz CLK. Mercedes-Benz CLK. I've got the wrong car. You. What is it? No, it should be a GR3. I think I've got this wrong. I've got this completely wrong. It should be, I've got this completely wrong. I'm looking at this. It shouldn't be a GR4 at all. It should be a GR2. And it should be the Mercedes-Benz CLK-LM 98. Yes, I know. I realise I've messed up on the Discord, and also, oh yeah, I know, and I've messed it up on the I've messed it up on the what's it as well, on the next one. I got that in as a GR3, and it shouldn't be. I have to remember to change that when I get back there. At least nobody's gone, Major. Oh, what a yeah, what a one of them. God, this is going to chew the tyres up. The rums, you can't even see the apex of that corner. It's a blind bend, that one. Hold on the rollers. Oh, this is a good car around here. Where are we? 3 minutes to go. Hello, Sam. How many of you have not got this car? Give me a double thumbs up if you don't have this CLK, but want to race. Okay, go grab the Honda, the NSX, the concept one. If you do not have this car. If you do have this car, please run it. Right. So what we got? We got Jack Kobe in the Mercedes, Gr.x in the Mercedes, Grens is in the Mercedes, Unfazed is in the Mercedes, Sam's in the NSX, I'm in the Mercedes, Ollie's in the NSX, Jack Kobe, Jack Fury's in the GT1, that's the wrong car. Rita is in the NSX, New Era's in the NSX, and Borky's in the NSX. Drac, you got the wrong car. I'm just waiting for Drac to change his car. Right, let's get this one underway. Drac, you must have the NSX, haven't you? You haven't got either of them? Really? Oh. I thought we'd all got the NSX concept. We often run that car. Alright, never mind. We've got two of them going. The CLK and the NSX. So the NSXs, I need you guys to be at the back of the grid. So if you, I don't know how much slower the NSXs are, so don't really want them to qualify with good times. No, 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 don't run across. No, on grass. Fifth, 3 seconds away from Greg White. Jack Coby second, Grens to third, unpaced in fourth, I'm fifth. New Era. So I'm the slowest of the CLKs. Ugh. Wow. We're a bit slow. We're a bit slow. In fact, we are 2 seconds slower than unpaced. Oh, this is going to hurt bad. I am going to get swallowed up by the guys behind very, very, very quickly. I'm going to get... Right. Anybody want to take, open a book on when I'm going to get caught by the NSXs? I reckon probably as early as lap 2. Don't know they'll catch Greg and Jack and Grenster. Or unfazed. I think that the four of you will be fine. I think it's me that's going to get mugged. Grenster's predicting mid-end of lap 4. Yes. Yes. Unfazed, don't have the car. Can I go NSX? I wish I'd done that one now. This could be interesting. This could be very interesting. Well, Grenster and Unfazed, you're not that far behind the top two. I mean, it's only 0.07 of a second between Jack Cody and Greg White. And I think Jack made a mistake. Did you say? Yeah, Greg, I mucked up the last corner. This could be very interesting. New era, no, I'm not going to shout go. If you watch the timer at the bottom, when you hit 30, you guys go. So you're all going on the timer on the screen. And it's up to you to all go at the right time. Although there'll be plenty of people around you to say, "Oi, you went at the wrong time." So yeah, it's down to you to manage that yourselves, I'm afraid. There you go, unfazed. Bottom left time, it's 30, then you go. The NSX pits 5 times. Yeah, I might finish ahead of the NSXs if that's the case. Right, so we got Greg White, Jack Kobe, Grenster, Unfazed, and myself in the CLKs in that order. And then just random at the back, you've got New Era, Ollie, Sam, Borky, Rita, and Drak Fury is spectating on this one. Oh man alive. I've set myself up for trouble for this one, haven't I? I have really set myself up. I've really set myself up for trouble. Let's go. Let's see. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. There's some really quick guys in this CLK in front of me. Sorry, Jack. No, I've gone round. Grant's just sitting there laughing his head off. Boy, this thing just wants to kill me. I need to go. Deep. Again, that's on the grass. Oh, I've got Sam right behind me already. He's gonna get behind me if I'm not careful. Here he goes. Another NSX coming up. got hit off. No. Did I get hit off by an NSX? No. Who allowed the NSXs in this room? What a silly idea that was. My tyres are pretty much done. Yeah, they are. Woo. Oh my gosh. Yes, Sam won it. Wow. Oh my gosh. Ollie, don't worry about it, mate. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a problem. It is not a problem. But Sam. Oh my word. He's so fast in that car. Wow. I told you that was going to be a good one. I told you it would be good. Those little NSXs, they are quick. They are quick. Wow. Yeah, they're quick. Very quick. That's why it's quite fun, that one. They start 30 seconds back. They can just see the times coming down and down and down. And if you're being chased, you can see the time coming down and down and down. And the pressure just builds. And I had it. As soon as Sam was chasing me, it's just like pressure got to me. So Sam was your winner with a 1:34.5. Look at that. 6 seconds ahead of Jack Kobe in second with a 1:44. And Greg White in third with a 1:41.2. That's how much faster those cars are. Grenster in fourth, Unfazed in fifth, Rita in sixth with a 1:37. So over 3 seconds faster than Jacoby. I got seventh, New Era eighth, Ollie ninth, and Borky in 10th. Your winner, Sam. Second, Jacoby. Third, Greg White. Wow. What can I say? It's just throws up an interesting one every single time when we do that. Change event settings. Not something we often do, but it is one that I've done. We did it, I think, the last time we had another legendary car, and we put out the NSX. Started 30 seconds late, and it was another brilliant lap. A brilliant race. It's really good. So we should be in the GR1 car now. I've got GR3 down on the Discord. This is Audi R18. This one. So I need to change the event settings to GR1. Let me just get that done very quickly. And I also are going to change the quality to 10 minutes. So we'll save those settings just in case. And then we'll get this one going. Yeah, I know I set it up incorrectly, guys. I set it up as GR4, GR3, GR4, GR3, like we did the other day. And I forgot that this was GR4321. So my mistake, I am afraid. And what a mistake I make. So the Audi R18, which one is it? R18 TDI 11. Oh, not the one I thought it was. Okay. Okay. Haven't even got the racing soft tyres for it. I'm going to need to buy those. And we'll stick them on. And we will start this one. At 45, I think. We've got Jack, Kobe, Greg White, Unfazed, Sam, me, Ponyboy. Now, I have got a few guys in here that are on a freebie, I think. Ponyboy is new, if I am not mistaken. And so it's just Ponyboy. Right, where are we? So we've got 4 minutes, and then we'll get going. So just sorting out some administration there. I should have put you on review and watched a few people. Let's just dive out there. Let's go to track, see what this car's like. Right, so this is not a smashy dashy, this is a regular race. Oh, a car flying up behind me. How is Unfazed so quick and I'm so slow? Hopefully that was just because I just come out of the pits. think I'm going to be very quick in this one. Keep it in the walls. Okay. It's still through there. Past 1:45 even, and I think we said we'll go. So we've got Jack Kobe, Greg White, Grandster, Unfazed, Sam, me, Ollie, Ponyboy, Jack Fury, Rita and Borky. We're all in the right car. Let's get this one underway. Let's start the quali. We've got 10-minute quali and then a 6-lap race. Gonna be interesting. I think keeping out the walls but also keeping the speed through the corners is going to be... Have we got one wrong car? Who's got the wrong car? I thought I went through and everybody's in the right one. Who's in the wrong car? I'm in the wall again and going around. Why is it whenever I do that I end up facing the wrong way? no. I'm afraid it's going to go blasting by me. Slow, Mitchell. It's you. Let's go through there. Maybe he's lifting. Wondering if we've got DRS on this or something. Doesn't seem to be. Just got to keep pushing. Oh, I've done it again. Boy, this is rubbish. Cannot race for toffee today. All hot and bothered. That's not true. That's just an excuse. Very cool one at that. That feel they've done their best laps, or they're being wise and they've come in to do new tyres without fueling, and they'll come out and do another lap. On the fresh tyres. Now that's strategic thinking. Great lap time being set. 143. Wouldn't be surprised if he takes it into 142s in a moment. And the brake time's flashing up, down in 10 at the moment. Got one more lap to do. Seconds off the leader.
still down in 10th. 5 seconds off of Jack Coby. Jack's 1 second ahead of Greg.x, 1.5 ahead of Sam, 2 seconds ahead of Grenster, 2 ahead of Unfaced. Jack Fury is in the wrong car. Do I do it or do I? Drac, you're in the wrong car. I can't shuffle the grid. We binned it. We were doing okay till then, and then we dropped it. Thinking we might be able to get fourth. Alas, tell you what, Greg, Jack and Sam are having one heck of a battle out front. I think. Wow, what a race up front. I was annoyed I dropped it. So annoyed I dropped it. Oh, that was a good race. There's been a few in this series. I've got to go back and review them. There's been a few really good races that I need to get put into the randomizer. That is probably one of them. Yeah, I've got to look back and have a look and see. If you've got some favourites from this series, please let me know, and we'll get them in a randomizer, because from tomorrow we're back to randomised races. The randomizer will be back tomorrow, because that is the last of these little 8 series of races. Wow, what a race. Yeah, I know, I dropped it, just lack of concentration. All right. So, Greg White was your winner with a 1:44.3. Jack Kobe in second with a 1:43.5 and the fastest lap. Sam in third with a 1:44.4. Ollie in fourth, Rita fifth, Ponyboy in sixth, Grenster in seventh, Eiger 8th, Unfazed in 9th, and Borky in 10th. But your top 3, Greg White, Jack Kobe and Sam. Congratulations to all of you guys. Right, I am going to call it a night. Oh, do you know what? This is going to be the last one of the night, I promise. How we got? Because I'm getting completely shattered. I'm going to go GR freeze for trouble. This will be the last one. Basically, I was expecting to go and do some daily races, but given what we saw earlier on. There is no way I am going to do daily race C. It's just a con, and I don't know about Interlagos. I might do some runs on Interlagos tomorrow if I've got time. I might do some runs at Interlagos, see what sort of time I can get, and if necessary I might do some daily racing at Interlagos. But there we go. Right. What car are we gonna go in? I fancy Advantage again. Right, and we're going to get this one going as soon as everybody is ready. No, I'm phased. Do you want to tell him about joining? I won't do that. Wow, we've jumped up in numbers. We've got Greg White, Grenster, Alicard, Unfazed, Sam, me, Ollie, Ponyboy, Drac Fury, Rita, C-Tech, and Borky. All right. Yeah, Unfazed. If you can just let him know, I'll put him in as a what's it. So Alicard has had a freebie. It's cool. So oh, has he left? Why? Oh, have I annoyed him? Why has he gone unfazed? Hello, Wobby. Thanks for popping in. Unfazed, can you get him back in? I'm going to go in a moment anyway. Do we know if he's coming back? I appreciate you, Orby. Says I'm always in. Some days I speak, others I don't. Not a problem. Have I just annoyed him?
Right, I'm going to get this one underway. Anyway, let's get going. Right, so it's just 2 laps around here. The tyre and fuel could come into play. On this one. We'll have to see. People are going to have to make a conscious decision on their tyres at the end of the first lap. Could be interesting. We will have to see. Went off there. Oh no, I'm off there. Got that completely wrong. Come on, every time get in front of unfazed, we go off. Oh, I've got no front aero, that's why. Let's just wait till that clears up and then we'll try and get on it again. It's in the Dodge Viper. No, I'm on the grass again. Will you get off the grass, Mitchell? What you seem to be doing is cutting the grass tonight.
That wasn't my fault, that was Unfazed's fault. I followed him off. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. No front aero again. I think I've done half this lap with no front aero. Every time I look at the car, it's just damage. Oh. C-Tech chasing in a moment. We're off on the grass again. Sorry, C-Tech. I was getting tired. Arms are killing me tonight. I don't know why. See what we can do. We're in 5th at the moment. I was going to come in and change my tyres, but I was trying to avoid, I think it was Ollie that was crashing back there. I'm not sure who it was actually, I'm not doing him injustice. And it was like, oh no. I went past the pit entry, no! So we've now got to make do with these tyres. See how we can do. Only boy 6 seconds down the road. Unfazed that I was running with, although I think he was sandbagging. Yeah, these tyres are not clever. I'll reset again. Twice I've got reset in that corner. More damage. away. Drag Fury. There's 3 of them up there. Just disappearing. Are Tyres going to play any role in this towards the end of the race, I wonder? In front seem to be flying. Who's turning? His tyres are done. They're done. Tell you what, looking at the map, there is a big old gaggle of cars together. Sam and Greenster both across the line. Looks like our face is going to get third. Fortunately, I took one too many trip across the gravel. Dear. Oh no, not raced well tonight. Not raced very well tonight. But there we still had some good fun. It was good. Good. But 51 seconds away. Sam is 16 seconds ahead of Greenster. Greenster's normally right up there with one of the at the sharp end of that one. Sam really flying tonight. Ooh, right, so I will save the replay on that one for anybody that wants to see it. I think I've done most of the replays tonight. We'll just see how people did, where people finished, and then unfortunately that is going to be me done for this evening. That will be the last one. As I said, I'm not going to be doing the daily race C. Might do a video about what is going on, just because. But I might have a look at Daily Race B tomorrow and just see what that is like. Yeah, rather interesting. So your result there: Sam in first, Grenster second, Unfazed in third, Ponyboy fourth, Greg White fifth, Jack Fury sixth, Ollie seventh, Rita in eighth, I got ninth, C-Tech in 10th, and Borky in 11th for that one. Sam, Grenster and Unfazed, congratulations, our last 1, 2, 3 of the night. Thank you to everybody that has raced with me this evening. I really appreciate it. Quite a few people have left already. Looking forward to it. There's a lot going on with the BTCC with Hulky at the moment. I think we've got a... Have we got a test evening coming up, Hulky? Shout it out in the chat if we have. I think there was talk about some sort of test evening coming up. And then we'll be doing that on the 21st. I think we're starting that one. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with some randomized racing tomorrow. Don't know what I'm going in there for. Some randomized racing tomorrow. So the randomizer will be cracked out the first time in ages. It will roll us up 4 races. And well, what am I going to be doing with the dailies? I don't know. You're going to have to check in with me at 8 o'clock tomorrow evening to see. For now, I will disappear. So I'm going to wish you a very happy day, a good morning, good evening, good night, good day, whatever. Just have a good one. And I'll see you again tomorrow at 8 o'clock. If you haven't already, please smack the like button on the way out. And well, just thanks to everybody for racing. I really enjoyed it this evening, but I am dead beat and I'm starting to ramble. So I'm going to disappear. Bye.